What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So today we are going to try to make it to Duna. We have these two missions. We've never been to Duna, but we have these two missions. Position a satellite in synchronous orbit and build a new orbital station around Duna. Duna is not much more expensive to get to than Gilly, and we made it to Gilly and back with that ship. So I feel like if we kind of go with the same, roughly the same build, we should be able to make it there and into orbit because we're not coming back. So we're gonna start with this command pod here and put in. We got some new people here, but we'll put in some scientists, an engineer, and a pilot. Why not? We'll take one of each. Realistically, actually, I don't need the pilot. Let's get rid of you because if I do. In science experiment, science generation, I'm trying to think of who we want inside of the science lab. And I think it's a scientist, because we'll put we're going to attach a lab here. One of those, wherever they are, these mobile processing lab. So we'll do that. So there is going to be a little bit of a harder thing on here because we have to have it support 12 Kerbals. So it's got to be a big station. So we're going to start with this. I think. What do we got? That's 3. That's 2. Yeah, we're going to start with that. We'll put in on one of those, where are those? Put in one of those big passenger cans. Yeah, this one's. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 13. Right? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So that's kind of what we'll do as our station. We definitely want to give it some solar power. Do 2 big solar panels on it. Like that. And then we'll do one of those up on the top. And now we got a bunch of science we got to attach to it. So let's go like this. That, it doesn't need a seismometer. Ravioli for sure. Need this thingy. One of these will be good. Mystery goo. That works. I don't know if this will help. I'm just running them down this side just so we can get out, climb down, see them, or get out here even. So I feel like I'm missing something from that. No, yes. Sure. Okay. All that works, I guess. Since this isn't coming back, I don't need to worry about a parachute. Those guys are just going to live in space forever. We do need this. I didn't need to do mirroring with those, though. So let's do that. I don't remember the shortcut for... I don't remember the shortcut, like keyboard shortcut to change that to just 1, so that's why I keep having to click like that. So we'll do all that, and then we'll put the satellite there, or antenna. I think that's our best folding antenna. So that's, where is it? Oh, 3 minutes 20 a second. 2 220 220. Yeah. We could put on this. It's huge. Cool. So we've got that. And then we got our electrical charge. We do need battery. I'm going to put one big battery right here. I'm going to put two big batteries right there. Actually. Yeah. So that holds 8,000. That should be more than enough. To transmit any data or any of that stuff. Let's put on, I don't really know if I'll need a radiator, but we will throw one on. I'm trying to think, I think it's this. Medium. Extend. Yeah. Let's do that. I really don't think I need it, but may as well put it just in case. And then we need RCS. RCS so we can maneuver this thing. So let's go with one big RCS thingy. Should be good. And then RCS thrusters. 4 there and 4 down low. Okay. And then, so I feel like that should be okay for, oh, I need that. Have an ISRU resource conversion unit. I have no idea where that is, so I've got to find that. Okay, so it's the Convertitron 250. Had to look it up. This one. Oh, that thing is huge. What's that do? That's converts ore. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have one of those converters actually on the current station around Kerbal. So I guess we'll do that. That has an antenna, docking port. Put a docking port up here. Ooh, that one. And then generate power. 12 Kerbals, viewing cupola, and I didn't put a cupola. So let's do I guess I should put the cupola instead of that. Let's, oh gosh. Where'd it go? Okay. So we'll do the cupola there. And then guidance, that, viewing cupola, that, pane, and put station in orbit. Okay. So that should be good. So now let's build ourselves this satellite, which will be tiny. So we're going to do this, connect it there, and then see, build an unmanned probe with an antenna, generate power, reach the orbit, have accelerometer. Okay. So this should be okay, just to, nope, have, that's big, have one of those, and then I don't need a docking port on that, actually. I need Just need one of these. Decoupler. That was good. So we'll do the decoupler, we'll do the engine out of the back of that, and this, and then a Pobodobadine top of that, and then generate power. Get rid of you, put a battery. Slightly bigger battery. So that, and then we'll do 2 of these. So that generates, let's see, generates power. It doesn't have an antenna yet. So actually, let's do that as a relay. It's too big. That'll work. So we'll have the relay antenna and one of these just in case. I don't know how it's gonna function. So we get that. And then we need accelerometer. So we'll do a couple of science things here. Oh. See, I don't know why it needs that, because it's going to be in space. But because that's saying that needs it, we'll put one on here. Let's do mystery goo. That should be good. That is crazy long. And then we don't have, so we don't want that. We want the 2 scientists, an engineer. That should be good. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's not enough either. Only one can do in the cupola. So I guess we'll add one more of those. Unless lander can. How many people go in there? 2. Just thinking a lander can kind of might look cooler, or it changes it up a little bit. Makes it a little smaller as well. Eh. We'll do this. Okay, so make an absurdly long thing here. We'll put struts from here to there, hopefully. Yeah, that will work. Okay, so we've got this, and there's no way for this to move around other than the RCS. So I want to, let's give this thing one of those, what are they? The electronic. Nope. This one. This one. I guess we'll go with this. The, not electronic, the nuclear. We'll give it a nuclear engine. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the I wonder how the solar sails work. I don't know. Found Twitch Spark. Yeah, I don't know how these sails work. Electric propulsion system. I wonder how that is. It makes ion gas through small thrust port. Produce incredibly efficient propulsion, but with the downside very low thrust, very high energy usage, according to... I wonder if that would be good. There it is. Took me forever to find that. I'll do... so hard to decide what's going to make sense here. And then I don't even have a small holding tank. Let's do some radial holding tanks. For those, just in case. Okay. And then let's get back to this engine. We'll just do this one. And then a decoupler. That's big enough for that. And then we will throw on our orbital launcher. Nope, not orbital launcher, heavy launcher. So that, and then we have to redo edit fairing. That I would like to zoom up more, but I can't. Okay. So I guess we'll do that, and then let's, because I know we're going to need more. We're going to do, we'll get rid of those. 2 more of those. Catch this on the bottom. This thing is massive. I don't even know if this will launch correctly. So now we will do struts. There we go. Struts from there to there. Actually, should I don't know if this is going to have enough thrust. My Kerbal engineer is not telling me. Torque. Other than that stage. So I feel like this should be okay. Let's see, what's that? And not that one. We want that one. Okay. So this should be okay. Let's see. This is going to cost a lot. I did launch, and it looks like I'm not going to have enough fuel with these. So I'm going to just tack on another fuel canister. Are those the Jumbo 64? I'm just going to tack another fuel canister onto those. That. And should be enough. To get us into orbit. I think it was enough. It was just a close call. Do those and then redo these ones. And because we added this, the extra weight of all this fuel, I am going to tack on some boosters. Should be both sides, yeah. We'll just do the big scary booster. I think it's 1500. That one? That one. Yes, upside down is what I want. What's going on here? Why are you trying to put it inside of there instead of... Come on. I don't know what's happening here. It's trying to put it like inside the decoupler. Let's go with this side. Maybe this one will work better. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I do not know. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's just... let's get rid of that. If I can... if I can get this thing to attach to that... There we go. And I'll just grab those and flip them over. Okay, so we'll do that. And then those will all launch first. What am I doing? I'm gonna put you here and thrust all of that. I feel like there are ones still trapped inside those. There we go. Okay, so now we'll put this on there. And then... Okay. Now let's launch this. Since we've made it into space, kind of like we talked about before, we've made it into space a number of times. I'm going to turn on autopilot and let it get into orbit on its own.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we made it to Kerbal orbit. We're at 100,000 meters, 100 kilometers, and we are going to try to intersect with Duna. I think that it's slightly... Like, I feel like Duna should be about here for our best Duna transit, but we'd have to circle around again, and I don't want to do all that. So I'm just going to attempt to launch out of Kerbal's orbit. We'll get around 1,000 here, and we'll see if we can meet up with Duna. So that... I hate how clustered everything becomes. There. Nope. There. So we'll go till we're in like Duna's kind of line, I guess. I don't know where our transit's supposed to happen in terms of like the orbit, but I feel like we are gonna be fine. There we go. Yeah, so that was easy. We're gonna have a lot of Delta V left. Turn SAS on, try and get a little stable here. And then let's see, where are our solar panels? Here. Extend those out. And let's extend the antenna out just because we can. We'll extend that out too. And I don't know why. I don't know why that's rotating the wrong direction entirely too much. So we're going to turn our CS on and see if we can get this thing to point at our target node, because we should be able to go around. We should have, I think we go all the way around. Yeah, so we've got, I mean, I could easily just look down here at the nav ball. We've got 11 minutes to get this to that point. And I figure RCS is just, it maneuvers us a little quicker than... I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't think I have any, what they are? rotation things, which sucks because I didn't put one here. Did I even put a battery on the satellite? I did. Okay, at least I have a nope, that's not a battery. Yeah, that is. Okay. I have the battery in the Probodobodine, but I didn't put a... drawing a blank of what they're called. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's turn RCS off, and hopefully it can stay in this kind of... Okay, that doesn't work. We have a ton of RCS, so we'll leave RCS on and let that thing... Let it, that's a crazy wobble we got going on. Once we turn on our thrusters, it'll be a lot easier because this has gimbaling. And then we're going to burn at 54 seconds. So we'll fast forward this so it's like 1:20. And that way it'll have a little bit of time to stabilize. Full throttle. Kill RCS. Let it aim at our target. Oh, no. RCS was helping. We got that massive wobble there. So I think we're just... Hopefully this works out for us. Because that is a crazy amount of wobble that we got going on. But we won't worry about it because we're so far away, we'll have all the time in the world to make the minute adjustments we need. As long as this thing stays kind of center, I think we'll be okay. I am really surprised that nothing snapped here. I wonder if RCS is what broke this. I'm afraid to turn it off, though. Once I kill the throttle, the thrusters, we'll kill them when it's close to 0 here. Okay, so let's do that, and then keep our... Should we kill it? Should we keep it? I don't even know. Well, let's let that do its thing and see if we still have our Duna. Okay. So let's go there. Yeah, I think RCS will help prevent that. Looks like it's stabilizing. And then if we can aim prograde, then I'll do a little bit of burn and see what direction that changes that to. Yeah, I needed to put I am drawing a blank at the name of those. The turning things. Okay, we're almost there. We're just burning through our monopropellant, though. So there's our intersect. Let's focus view. Yeah, so we'll go out about halfway. Let's go out to like here. Quick save. So we're gonna warp to here. And Oh, it doesn't burn. Okay. As long as it's not burning our monopropellant while we're dancing. I feel like something's probably broken here. Okay. That was funny. Uh, Nothing's broken though. Cool. So let's warp back to here again. To there. And we're doing a spin again. But this is way worse. Okay, so now... Nope, we do not want to warp there. We want to focus view. It was focus view. Okay. So let's go, I think, normal, possibly? If there's any science. Gravioli. So I could send that. Where are you? You are there. Let's log that, and I'll just send what we've got. And then, of course, it's anti-normal that I need. I'm gonna burn through all my monopropellant before I make it here. Let's see, where does this, that sends it away. So I'm going to speed up and piddle around with this. You guys will see kind of this view the whole time of this thing moving. Okay, so we made it here. I brought it in a little bit because I was hitting a perfect intersect with Ike. So yeah, we made it here, and now we will speed up till we are around Duna. Okay, so we're in high above Duna, so we'll pound out this science. But I just to circularize, we got to do 1100 here, which pretty much gets us in orbit, leaves us 500. So we probably use that what's left to try and get close to this orbit. I have to double check the mission to see if that is, because there's a satellite. Did I lose the other mission? Position a satellite and an orbital station. Oh, I guess the orbital station can go wherever. So we'll just get it here, circularize to like almost perfect orbit at this distance, and then we'll launch the satellite off and get it into that orbit. But let's pound through. I don't know how to, I wish I knew how to focus view like on this, or is it like control from here maybe? No. Control point transfer. I don't know. Reaction wheel. That's the name of what I was saying I needed. So I don't need that. Let's move the crew. Oh, you guys are in there. That will work. Who are you? You are Odwin. Yeah. Scientist and engineer. So, oh, and let's move. I think I want scientists in there, but I'm not worried. Let's do this. Log. Put in there. Log. temperature. We're going to add all of this to the, can't do seismic. We're going to add all of this to the research center. Processing, whatever that is, data processing, research processing. That, and then let's EVA, actually, crew report. Let's just send the crew report, and then let's EVA. Here, do an EVA report, and let's transmit that. Does it transmit? Maybe it does right when I get in. Board. Cupola space high over Duna. View store science EVA. Yeah, let's transmit. Okay, and now I believe no. Now we have this. So we'll do this one as well. Move that into there. Awesome. So now let's get to here. We'll do a full burn at 22 seconds to the node. Uh, 23, 24, somewhere in between there. And that should be pulling that in, yeah. Awesome. So now this should be not high above, but like, oh, it is still high above. So maybe we should pull our, we'll launch our satellite off in this orbit, and then we'll pull the, what the heck is going on here? It was not adjusting. Let's RCS this thing and see if we can, come on. I can separate these. I have 1200 on that. So, come on. Get to my target, please. I needed to get close to my target. Because I want to circularize with what I have here for fuel, because it would be, that way I have extra here. And this leaves me a lot. So let's get to the target. Do a little bit of thrust here. At least start working on it. There we go. Oh, nope. Okay, I guess we'll just do... I don't know if this is a 25-second burn. I guess we'll just leave it here and watch it carefully this time. Because yeah, that wasn't paying attention, and all of a sudden noticed this thing started whipping outward. And once we get circularized, we'll be fine. Pull that in, yeah. Let's pull it in tightly. Get inside of. There we go. So we'll do that there. I wonder. Let's see. What would it take? Oh, I don't know why that put that maneuver there. Get rid of you. What would it take to crash that? Okay, we have enough to crash the thing into Duna. So let's separate this really quick. Decouple. Okay. And then turn RCS off for now. I didn't have any way to steer that. Okay, so I guess I've got just debris everywhere. Yeah, because it's not controllable. We'll have to fix that next time. Let's go here. We'll go a little retrograde. Burn this in a tiny bit. Just taking a minute to turn me around because I think this might be the only reaction wheel that's inside there. So we'll burn. Oops. Let's go here. We're going to save. So I don't break anything. Activate that. Fill that. Maps. Okay. And I don't understand why orbit retrograde. I don't know what is set as a target here. Oh, Duna is still set as a target for some reason. I don't know why. But let's burn this down to there. And that'll take how long? 2 hours. So then let's go with, go to a map. I could separate this off. Undock. Switch over here. Hopefully this will be correctly. It was interesting. Why are you trying to control that? Okay. So extend. Okay, so we'll do that, and then now this we will try to get into the orbit of that. I'm trying to think of how to do this. So let's go anti-normal. Warp to here. Make sure I'm not running into anything. Yeah. And then because I don't have a reaction wheel, I can't really rotate this. Awesome. So let's go activate engine. Can that burn me to get to anti-normal? Yeah. So burn there a little bit. And then warp to here. The reaction wheel issue. I've way more than enough fuel. But and I do have RCS on here. I don't have RCS on here. Okay, so that's gonna be fun. You would think I'd learn by now how to build an appropriate rocket with everything and not miss stuff. Let's get you to there. And now Let's go retrograde. We're going to prograde burn until, I don't know, what are we at? 2,400, 2,300. And of course, that's putting me right in that intersect. So, how do I get out of... You know, we'll mess with the satellite here in a sec. I'm going to just burn retrograde and we'll make it so that we aren't intersecting Ike. Like, Ike's sphere of influence is huge. Okay, so now let's go back to our other ship, our main ship. I do not know, there we go, what I was doing wrong here. So let's switch to you. I feel like this isn't the right thing. Yeah, that's a piece of trash. There we go. Okay, so the orbital station we have signed. No, that's Minmus. Okay. Oh, did we get it? I think we finished this one. Yeah. Synchronous orbit around Duna. The other side. Yeah. So we finished this. So let's see when. However, Duna. Level up crew. Okay. I guess I didn't know we could level them up while we. Cleaning units. Transfer crew. Transmit science. So let's see. So science, 0 of 500. Okay. So I guess we will mess around with the satellite some. We'll leave that in orbit, and we'll get the satellite into a better place. So let's warp around to. Let's see if that's apoapsis. I'm gonna warp to like here. And we'll burn. Oh my gosh. So that's gonna intersect Duna again, or Ike again. Is it? No, what's going on here? Ike. Oh yeah. It'll briefly interact with Ike. So instead of that though, let's burn retrograde and get in front of this thing. So stop intersecting with Ike, please. We'll go here. There we go. Now we're past Ike. So that should help. And then we'll do a little bit of a burn to try and get into our prograde. Okay, get this up to like almost 3 million. And of course, we intersect Ike again. I don't understand. Oh, that's coming back down that way. Okay. That's good. So we'll warp here. And then it's weird that it has us going that way. Like, yeah, whatever. So let's try burning there and see if that gets us out of the way of Ike, but also... There. Okay. So we intersect Ike again, it looks like, on that side. So we want to burn out a little more, I think. Yeah. Let's burn out right here. Warp to there. That didn't show me intersecting with Ike there. Okay. So let's... Nope. Wait until it loops around. This is going to take forever. I hate that I don't have gosh, I don't know, a reaction wheel. Okay, so do this, burn you out till you are there. And then let's, whoa, that's not good though. That totally messed up my normal, anti-normal. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna mess around with this and I'll see you guys on the other side.
One eternity later.
So I finally got this, this thing. It's kind of stupid though, because it has you go in this like clockwise orbit when Ike is going counterclockwise. So no matter what, I kept hitting, like getting intersects with Ike. Like I messed around with that for a very long time. So I'm just going to get into orbit with Ike with this satellite. And that way we can do a little bit of science from around Ike. So once this thing gets close to, we'll just leave it there. Let it try to balance. Okay. So just warp a little head. And then blast this and get this thing into an orbit around Ike. If I even have enough. Oh, yeah. So we'll leave it like that. And let's do our couple of things of science here. Can't do anything with that. Log temperature. Let's transmit that. Observe goo. We will transmit that. I think that's all we had on there. And then we'll go back to our station here. Nope, not that one. There. Switch back to the station. And then with this, because we have this like space high over Duna stuff, we'll get into like low Duna orbit, which I think is between I think it's under 60 kilometers. So we'll warp around to here. Then burn this thing down to be lower. I just want to double check and see because it should say high over Duna here. Yeah. So we're high over Duna. And then that we're going to want, nope, that one. Oop, not that. Maybe? I don't want to. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's quick save just to make sure. And then warp to here, see if it's going to pull us into the atmosphere or not. I don't think it will, but I just want to play it safe. Okay, so we got the near Duna here, stuff here, and that, yes, that should be fine. We will get, gotta turn the other way. Get this down to, I don't know, under 70. No, I'm burning too low here now. I waited too long. Let's go there. Oh, that'll be fine. Because we're still, yeah. So this will be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the science. You guys don't have to sit and watch. Let's do this. Get a nice screenshot. But thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. And next mission, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we unlocked some land on Duna missions, but maybe we'll do some of those. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.